Hello, teachers. It's that time of year again when we are back into the swing of school, and the time has come for us to start making sure that our avenues for homeschool communication are all in order for the new year. So this video will serve as a reminder of how you can connect your My Big Campus group pages to your eChalk school website for your classes. Now remember, we did away with eChalk as our learning management system and transitioned to My Big Campus. The eChalk is still the provider that we use for our web pages, and we need to make sure that the information is updated so that parents can view that and know how to communicate with us if they have any questions. So if you look, I've pulled up one of the school web pages here, and as a parent, if I want to go to one of the classrooms that are listed on here, any classroom, I could go there, and you'll see that from last year that there is a link provided to the My Big Campus group that is the one that is used for instructional purposes. Now for elementary, that's really just the homeroom group, and that is just the one link that elementary teachers, with the exception of probably 5th grade, have linked to their pages. Secondary folks, you probably have multiple links, as you should have one for all of the courses you teach. Remember, if you're a person who's created mega groups, then you can attach that one link for those courses that are included. You'll see when I click on the link for this group, it's going to take me to that page, and notice it says an archived group. The reason it says that is because we took all of the groups from last year and we had those archived so that teachers still have access to the information that was in them, but they're old groups with old members, and it's time that we update that with the new groups for this school year. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. What you're going to want to do first is to make sure that your My Big Campus group page is ready to be shared. Now, since I have no classes myself, I am going to use Yvonne Miller's class as an example to show you how to get that page ready. So what you're going to do is to go into groups, and you'll see Yvonne has a bunch of groups listed here. The one we're going to concentrate on again is homeroom. That's what all elementary teachers are going to do. Again, secondary will have multiple groups to link. And you'll see that the page is very generic. Remember, this is kind of what we want to do. This will be what parents will go to for information. So we'll want to kind of spruce this up a bit with maybe a welcome message and changing the artwork there to represent your course. So in order to manipulate that, you're going to go to the edit option. And this is your page that controls your homeroom group or your group for any of your courses. So you'll see the titles there. That's powered by PowerSchool, so you're going to leave that alone. Here's the part where you would add a welcome message there, so you could just type that, this is the site for your course, and I'll let Yvonne do that. This is the part I really want to talk to you about, is this privacy setting here. As of right now, the way My Big Campus is defaulted to be, folks have to log in to look at information. Well, parents don't always have their students log in information, and they still need access to some general classroom information. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the box that says anyone on the internet can view this group's content. But now we're going to be specific about what anyone on the internet can view. Parents need access to announcements, calendar, and resources. These are really the only 3 things they need access to. Discussions and pages, they don't need to look at those things. Those are course-specific discussions between classmates and those kinds of things. They don't need to see that. So we're going to skip all the way down then to enabled pages, and you'll see right now all pages are enabled. What this means is there's a check mark next to that, then there's a little tab across the top on your home page. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask that everybody deactivate that members tab. The reason being is not everyone on the internet needs to know which students are sitting in which courses. So if you remove that, if you disable that page, then people won't be able to click on that and see that. So all the rest of the things are fine. You still want those buttons there. Even still, if folks on the internet click on discussions, you did not enable that in privacy for them to be able to see that. So, but you still want the tab there for the students. This tab's going to disappear altogether. Here's where you change that picture, and then I'll hit save. Now, my page is ready to be shared through My Big Campus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this link and copy it. Now, I'm going to go back to the Yorktown website, and I'm going to log in. I'm going to log in as Mrs. Miller. And when I do that, it's going to take me into the editing mode. Now, most of you, it'll take you to this page right here where it says My Account, and then you have access to all of this. You're going to want to click on Profile. And when you get to this page, you're going to want to edit your profile. So we're going to skip down here to the bottom, and down here, most of you wrote a little message last year, and you might want to edit that to reflect current information. And then this link here, that's that old link, and we're going to get rid of that. So I'm just going to highlight that and delete it and paste my new link in. I am then going to highlight that. It's not a live link yet until I hit the little link button up there at the top. And paste that in. And now you'll notice my link went live. In addition to that information, under office hours last year, we asked that everybody provide their email address there so that parents could know how to reach you via email. We're also going to ask that you provide a phone number here. Now you can provide your direct line to your classroom, your extension line, or you can just provide the main office line if you'd like. And I don't know Yvonne, so I'm just going to do the main office line for Pleasant View there, and then hit save. Once you do that, you'll see that the phone number's been added here, and my new link is here. When I click on that, it's going to take me to the page that I linked it to. So again, elementary teachers, you really just need to do the one link. Remember to kind of spruce up your page a bit, since that will be what is visible to teachers, or to parents rather. You'll want to do that. Secondary folks, you're going to want to include one for every course that you teach. If you have any questions or need assistance, don't hesitate to put in a ticket, and one of us will help you with that. But hopefully this video will be enough to kind of refresh your memory and walk you through. If you're not sure of your eChalk login information, if you're a new teacher here, your building secretaries can help